This is what Alexander Graham Bell felt like. I know. The new technology of Skype.
Is it too bright? Do you want me to move spots? I think I'm going to move. I'm going to move you. We're going to come for the house.
Maybe she could just pull the shade. Is there a curtain or something? Shade?
Do you have a shade or a curtain you can pull? Scott,
she's
is
just
it?
moving her
Oh,
curtain.
yeah. Okay, so we're good?
Wait, let's just.
Yeah.
That's good.
We're all nauseous, but it's better.
That was you Blair Witched us with your webcam, but we're okay.
You know, listen, you lost 40 pounds. That's not fair.
Oh, listen, I worked so hard at it. It is totally unfair. It's awful, isn't it?
Like, did you have help? That's what I want to know.
Did I what?
Well, I want to know about all the help you had to do it.
The help? Well, you know what? That's why I partnered. Do you want to start? Because I can tell you all about this website. That it's awesome.
Yeah.
What's that? Say it again.
We can start. I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay. Hi, Stacy. So we want to tell you about lifesupplemented.org because I am a new mom and I absolutely had to change my life. So I realized I was giving my daughter a multivitamin and not taking one myself, and that just didn't make sense. So I have learned, Stacy, about the 3 pillars of health, which are healthy diet, supplements, and exercise. And it's not a secret that I'm telling you. We all know that there's no magic pill. There's nothing else that we can do except these 3 pillars of health that eventually lead us to feeling better.
That if there was a magic pill, I would be taking it.
I would take it. I would shoot it down my throat so fast. Yeah, and Dr. Duffy knows that.
Yeah, that's one of the challenges that we have is people are looking for a magic bullet, and we are here to educate people that says there are things that can help, but there's no magic bullet. And you have to take all 3 of the pillars to hold up the foundation for wellness. So eating well is one part. Finding out what you might be missing in your diet, adding a other dietary supplements, that's the second part. And moving your body each day, otherwise known as exercise. Those 3 things are the magic bullet. You just have to commit to them over time.
Yeah, yeah. They stink, but...
I find it's easy to commit to the exercise and the diet, but the supplements are something that I don't really know what to take, and I don't think everyone out there really knows what to take.
Yes, I find it very confusing as well, and on the lifesupplemented.org website, there's this My Wellness scorecard that I found super easy, and Stacey, if I can do it, anyone can, because as my husband will come over and tell you right now, I am not tech savvy. So what you do is you just fill this thing out. It takes just a couple of minutes, and it will point you in the direction of the supplements that you need. So if you fill it out and you find that you're low in protein or high in white starches, it will lead you to the supplements that then you take, because the supplement aisle is ginormous and confusing for all of us. Now,
Right. It's a store like none other.
exactly, and don't start it without first talking to your doctor, because what I take, for example, is not right for you, and what Dr. Duffy takes would just grow hair on my chest. So, we have to know what to do.
So let me ask you, how do you maintain your balanced lifestyle now that you have a child and you have a new movie coming out? How do you do it all?
I do it all I have an old school day planner that I write in, and I cross things off as I get them done. And it reminds me to take my supplements, it reminds me to exercise, it reminds me to write, because I have these deadlines, and I also want to spend time with my child. So I just found a way to get more exercise, and that's why I've partnered with Life Supplemented. I find it so easy now, and, well, not easy, easier to do.
And how long have you been doing this? Like, how long have you been taking supplements and exercising? And
I made a commitment quite a while ago, right before I shot My Life in Ruins. I made a commitment to change the way I was eating because I felt a little bit dizzy. And then right after that, when we became parents, I realized I was giving her a multivitamin. As I said, I'm not taking one myself, and that's when I changed it. So it's been about 3 years for me.
so Windex isn't the cure for everything.
No, but it would fix the zit. You want to zoom in on this thing? I need some Windex for it.
So what do you think others can do to play an active role in optimizing their health?
Well, the easiest place to start is a conversation with your doctor about your diet and what you might be missing, and then fill those nutrition gaps with dietary supplements. Actually, 150 million Americans use dietary supplements as the overall part of their wellness plan. And we've done surveys that show that actually doctors are taking supplements and recommending to their patients. So now you go in, they'll test your vitamin D levels, and they may recommend a vitamin D supplement. But you mentioned you don't take your supplements regularly, and that's a very easy, I mean, I find that most people say exercise and eating right are the challenges. The supplements, just keep them in a cool, dry place where you go every day, whether it's your desk drawer or somewhere in your kitchen, and just have that moment in the morning where you take your pills and you'll be all set.
I know, but I find that I don't always see the results from a supplement. Like, exercise, you can see it. You might have a better muscle or more defined ab. I might even find my abs. Diet, you feel a little better, but the supplements I always find the big mystery. What supplement?
Stacey, it's the beauty from the inside out. So it's really what's going on inside of you that's beautiful from taking the supplements and eating right. And you should feel that. Most people, you do feel the energy, you do feel good rest. So maybe just try to listen to your body, write a few notes down, and you got to stick with it for more than a few days before you'll feel these benefits.
One of the things that Dr. Duffy told me about is he calls them cold water fatty fish. Now, Stacey, you and I are not going to go and pluck out a cold water fatty fish and just,
anytime soon.
Anytime soon and make a shake out of it. But we could just take omega-3 acids and our bodies would be supplemented, because I don't have those fish in my diet. I'm not interested, it's not the first thing I would choose from the menu. But if you take an omega-3, for example, it's supplemented. So that's a simple thing that you could do, and then all of a sudden you find yourself with healthier skin, hair, nails, teeth, all the things that it could lead to.
And that's when you'll say, hey, wait a minute, I do notice a difference. A little bit of discipline's going a long way. So, take a couple months and give it a try, follow some of the advice on that life supplement, and then, give me a call and we'll talk.
Let me ask you one question, but this sleep one, which is the one where I find I have the most trouble, is sleeping. So which supplement do you think is the best one to take to help you sleep?
Stacey, that's a really important one to talk to your physician about, because sleep challenges can be very different causes. So make sure you talk with your doc.
Okay. What else, Nia? So I'm truly inspired. Every time I look at you, I'm like, I loved her in my big fat Greek wedding, and now look at her.
Thank you. You know what? I honestly, I just feel better. I really do. And that's, I think, that touch wood, but that I think is the goal. It just gives me more energy. And, my daughter is, she wakes up like, bing, she's up and is going. And I just want to be there and be able to keep up with her.
And how old is she now?
She's almost 7, and she is amazing.
Yes, and it's not going to get any easier anytime soon, I promise.
Exactly. Yeah.
And where, again, can you tell me where else they can find this information?
If you go to the website lifesupplemented.org, it's a really easy website to navigate, and there's blogs by real people and just sort of really simple tips, because I'm not looking for complications here. I'm not looking for things. I don't have time for a whole lifestyle change, and none of us do, right? So if you just go to this website, lifesupplemented.org, you can get started.
And when is the American Girl movie coming out?
It's out on DVD on July 3rd, and it airs on NBC really close to the Olympics on July 14th.
Well, I'll be watching.
It's called McKenna Shoots for the Stars. She's the American Girl of the Year, the gymnast doll, McKenna.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. Take care.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.